So let's get into the Hot Five. Hot Five.
Fire, baby.
Fire, baby.
Fire, baby.
You know, it's like poor old Rob.
How do you even need to? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You can't win, Rob. You're surrounded by a gazillion women. I'm using that word a lot lately.
Gazillion?
Bajillion.
Yeah.
Bajillion.
Life's tough.
Life's tough. I know. So the first one is to create a privacy monitor. Now the monitor, it's a DIY on Lifehacker. Oh, sorry, not Lifehacker. On Instructables.
Yeah.
And it tells you how to take the film off of your computer monitor screen so that no one else will see it, but then you take the film, you put it on a pair of sunglasses, and then you can see your screen. So that everybody who's walking by, it's just a white screen. You've taken the polarization off, and you've put it on a pair of sunglasses. So you can have like a super spy.
That's so cool.
That's really cool. But how weird would it be if
That
you're
is
just
awesome.
sitting there in front of a blank white screen?
That's the first one. The
That was
second
really cool.
is called,
Yes!
this one's kind of creepy. Okay, it's a total swarm of nano quadrotors.
Quadrotors?
This is why we're not tech girls, because we can't say
Quadrotors.
Quadrotors.
Quadrotors. Quadrotors.
Yeah,
Nano-quadrotors.
I just made a swarm of nano quadrotors.
We developed a nano-quadrotor capable of agile flight. Multiple vehicles can fly as a formation.
Yeah.
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 So I mean, insert your Skynet joke here. Insert. Well, whenever I saw it, I was like, meh. It's like the end of the world.
This is
or
incredibly geeky, but if you've ever played StarCraft from back in the day, reminds me of a Terran Wraith. Steve knows what I'm talking
Hilarious.
So there is a museum of Soviet arcade games. No
Do you
joke.
have quadrotors in them?
No. But it's all the vintage arcade games and whatnot that they had in Soviet Russia.
What?
And it's kind of trippy because they're, you know, we used to have like relatively badass ones. You're like, oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or whatever, and had relatively sweet graphics. When you go to Soviet Russia, not so good. Yeah. But if you go to the top, now this is not just the fun thing. You don't just get to look at them. What they've done is if you click on play, they're slowly getting the games up onto,
Oh, cool.
yeah, onto, what's going on there? They're getting them up on, they're digitized, so you can start playing them on the computer. I wasn't very good at the Russian pulling game. That is
The
not,
radish pulling game?
that wasn't the game at all.
Probably really good at that one.
Actually, I was on the varsity team in high school.
Oh my. Right into the next.
So talking about bizarre things like that, let's go to the like belt. The like belt is a hack that you can do if you really, really fancy yourself, good at wiring electronics. The like belt will make a belt for you that you can actually just thrust your way to liking things on Facebook.
I love it.
So,
Can we see it in action?
oh yeah, guy puts on his belt. He's like, yo, I'm gonna go. There we go. Let's thrust my check-in. Here we go. Where am I? I'm at a coffee shop. Oh, let's.
Like Hercules' belt.
It's like it's a slow, or you could think of it as a wrestling belt. Like belts lets you thrust your likes on
Amazing.
Facebook. And finally,
Oh my gosh, here we go.
oh yeah, okay.
He's like,
Do we want to
bring
watch? Then it's like I just ran into so and so on the street.
We're now friends.
So it goes on, you get the idea, the like belt. If you want to check it out, we'll send out the URL. And finally, a way to circumvent copyright on YouTube. So if you're not quite aware of it, Happy Birthday is copyrighted. So if you use Happy Birthday on YouTube, you run the risk of having the audio shut down from your video. If you want to circumvent it, this guy has come up with a really inventive way to get around it.
You know how sometimes you want to use a song in a YouTube video but you can't because it's copyrighted? I just wrote a song that I think people should be able to use whenever they want, however they want. I wrote it to the tune of Good Morning to You, which is in the public domain. I hope you like it. It's just a quick little ditty about an Egyptian river god who finds a place to sleep atop 2 sheep and a deer named Harrison, who also happened to be governors of Algiers before the French conquest in 1830. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Harrison, happy birthday to you. There you go. And like I said, use it whenever you want because both the melody and the lyrics are free of copyright.